Yellow. Hello everyone, am I audible? Good morning. So we are starting up with the 7th question paper solving on English literature. On behalf of Intelletics, I welcome you all. And if you have missed out the earlier 6 papers that have been solved here on English Literature 10th Standard ICSE, I request you all to go to the video list on this channel so that you can solve the papers. The more you practice, the more better it is going to be. I'm sure this will help you. So let us solve the 7th question paper on English literature. The maximum marks are 40. Time allowed is 1 hour, inclusive of the reading time. Okay. All questions are compulsory. The marks intended for the questions are given in the brackets. Select the correct option for each of the following questions. Section A, question number 1. The action of the story, The Little Match Girl, takes place on dash. A. The Thanksgiving Day. B. The eve of the New Year. C. The Christmas evening. D. The New Year. And the correct answer for this question would be B. Correct. The action of the story, The Little Match Girl, takes place on the eve of the New Year. Section A, question number 2. The falling star referred to in the story, The Little Match Girl, is a symbol of dash. A. Soul ascending to God. B. The death of a loved one. C. The wishes coming true. D. The angels blessing a person. And the correct answer for this question is soul ascending to God. Now, section A, question number 3. In the poem, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, the poet has directly and metaphorically compared the struggle of the caged bird to dash. A. The struggle of African American women for equality. B. The struggle of all the animals in the cages. C. The struggle of the poet Maya Angelou and all the African Americans for equality. D. The struggle of the Red Indians to regain their land. And the correct answer for this question is C. Now coming to the next, section A, question 4. The poem Patriot is a critic of dash. A. The patriot's misdeeds. B. The act of hero worship. C. The overvaulting ambition of the speaker. D. The fickle-mindedness of the public. And the correct answer for this question is D. The fickle-mindedness of the public. Section A, question number 5. The theme of the story, The Blue Bead, is dash. A. Nature. B. Empowerment of the women. C. Wonders of the world. D. Where there is a will, there is a way. And the correct answer for this question would be D. Where there is a will, there is a way. Section A, question number 6. At the end of the story, the blue bead CBR rejoiced at having dash. A. Saved a Gujar woman from a crocodile. B. Found a blue bead for a necklace. C. Collected a huge amount of paper grass to sell in the market. D. Killed the crocodile with her hay fork. And the correct answer for this question is B. Found a blue bead for her necklace. Section A, question number 7. Who is the merchant in the play, The Merchant of Venice? A. Shylock. B. Bassanio. C. Antonio. D. Portia. The correct answer is Antonio. Section A, question number 8. Why does Celarino find the penalty set by Shylock unreasonable? Hi, dear smart girl, how are you? And the option A, he cannot comprehend the use of a pound of Antonio's flesh to anybody. B, he cannot understand how will Shylock get his penalty from Antonio. C, he was unable to comprehend the consequences of such a penalty. D, he was unable to understand how a human being can cause such an injury to another man in the name of penalty. And the correct answer is A. He cannot comprehend the use of a pound of Antonio's flesh to anybody. I'm good, Raja, smart girl. I'm so happy that you are here. I hope your studies are going well and wish you all the best. Where are you from, Bacha? Smart girl? What's your name? I know I'm definitely sure you're smart. Section A, question number 9. Which of the following is not one of the offenses of Antonio as enlisted by Shylock? A. Has disgraced Shylock. B. Has taken away his business. C. Has scorned his nation. D. Has eloped with his daughter Jessica. Okay, you're from Uttar Pradesh. Okay, bacha. I hope the things are going good at your end. And the perfect answer as given by the smart girl is correct. It's D. Has eloped with his daughter Jessica. Yes, Arushi, even you're correct. Section A, question number 10. How does Shylock react to the loss of Antonio's ship? A. He remained indifferent as he was engrossed in his daughter's act of elopement. B. He was shocked at the news. C. He felt happy at the prospect of having his revenge as Antonio won't have money to repay his debt. D. He became furious on hearing about Antonio's loss. And the correct answer for this question is C. Very good, smart girl. Very good, Arushi Shah. He felt happy at the prospect of having his revenge as Antonio won't have money to repay his debt. Now read the following extract from The Merchant of Venice, Act 3. and answer the questions that follow by choosing the most appropriate response from the choices given. You will have to solve 5 sub-questions in this, and the extract is Selanio says, I would she were as lying a gossip, in that as ever napped Ginger, or made her neighbours believe she wept for the death of a third husband. But it is true, without any slips of prolixity, or crossing the plain highway of talk, that the good Antonio, the honest Antonio, oh, that I had a little good enough to keep his name company. Celarino replies, come, the full stop. Celanio says, what sayest thou? Why, the end is, he hath lost a ship. Now, section B, question 1, sub-question 1, where does the scene take place? And your options are A. Goodwin Sands, B. Rialto, C. In a street in Venice, D. In Genoa. The correct answer for this question is C. So this scene takes place in a street in Venice. Good, Arushi. Now, second question. Name the suitor who visited Portia just before the scene. A. Prince of Aragon, B. Prince of Morocco, C. Bassanio, D. Lorenzo. Smart girl, please answer. And the correct answer for this question is A. Correct. Very good, Arushi. Very good, smart girl. Prince of Aragon. Now, question number 3. Whom does she refer to in the first line of the extract? A. The rumor personified as the talking old woman. B. Nerissa. C. Jessica. D. The old woman. And the correct answer for this question would be A. The rumor personified as a talking old woman. Very good, Arushi and smart girl. Question number 4. Why did she weep? A. She wept for the death of her third husband. B. She wept for the loss of Antonio's ship. C. She was sorry for Antonio's fate. D. She did not have a good company. And the correct answer for this question is A. Perfect. Arushi and smart girl, very good. She wept for the death of her third husband. Question number 5. Name the place where Antonio's ship was said to be wrecked. A. Goodwin Sands. B. High Seas. C. Genoa. D. None of these. And the correct answer for this question is A. Goodwin Sands. What's a smart girl? Ab galat gaya. So keep that in mind. Arushi, you were right. Read the following extract from Act 3 of The Merchant of Venice and answer the questions that follow by choosing the most appropriate response from the choices given. Once again, we have to solve 5 sub-questions. Smart girl, never mind. It's okay. Mistakes happen. I just wish that you don't make any mistake in your upcoming board exam and score well. Portia says, there are some shrewd contents in yon same paper that steals the color from Bassanio's cheek. Some dear friend dead, else nothing in the world. could turn so much the constitution of any constant man, what worse and worse. With leave, Bassanio, I'm half yourself, and I must freely have the half of anything that this same paper brings you. Now, question number one, based on this, where does the scene in this extract take place? A. In a street in Venice. B. At Portia's house in Belmont. C. In the garden of Portia's residence. D. At the Venetian court of law. And the correct answer for this question is at Portia's house in Belmont. Very good, smart girl, Arushi. Both of you have answered it perfectly. Question number two. Who brings the letter from Antonio to Bassanio? A. Celario. B. Celanio. C. Graciano. D. Tubal. And the correct answer for this question is Celario. Question number two, sub-question three. How does Portia conclude that there is some bad news in the letter? A. On hearing about it from Celario. B. On learning about it from Bassanio. C. On seeing Bassanio's pale face and agitated behavior. D. On learning about it from Lorenzo. And the correct answer for this question is C. On seeing Bassanio's pale face and agitated behavior. Both the girls who are answering are doing well. Very good. Keep it up. Question number four. What could be the bad news according to Portia? A. Financial losses suffered by Bassanio. B. Loss of someone loved by Bassanio. C. Loss of something big by Bassanio. D. Loss of self-confidence by Bassanio. And the correct answer for this question is B. Loss of someone loved by Bassanio. The question number five. Why would not Shylock accept any amount of money? A. Because he had a large amount of money. B. Because he had no love for money. C. Because he wanted to take revenge for the elopement of his daughter. D. Because he wanted to inflict pain on Antonio. And the correct answer for this question is D. Because he wanted to inflict pain on Antonio. Perfect, girls. Now, question number three. Read the following extract from the short story, The Little Match Girl, and answer the questions that follow by choosing the most appropriate response from the choices given below. And you have 5 sub-questions in it. The extract reads, So the little girl walked about the streets on her naked feet, which were red and blue with the cold. In her old apron she carried a great many matches, and she had a packet of them in her hand as well. Nobody had bought any from her, and no one had given her a single penny all day. She crept along, shivering and hungry, the picture of misery, poor little thing. Question number 1. Who is referred to as a little girl in the extract above? A. The protagonist of the story. B. The antagonistic of the story. C. The narrator of the story. D. The author of the story. And the correct answer for this question is A. Smart girl. So fast to answer. Very good. Very good, Arushi. Question number 2. Why was she walking on her naked feet? A. She liked walking on her naked feet. B. She was too poor to buy shoes. C. She lost her slippers as she ran across the street to save herself from two fast-driven carriages. D. Because her feet were swollen due to cold and could not wear shoes. And the correct answer for this question is C. She lost her slippers as she ran across the street to save herself from two fast-driven carriages. Question number 3. Why was the girl carrying matches with her? A. To keep herself warm while shopping in the market. B. She was sent by her father to sell matches to earn money. C. She was asked by her grandmother to get matches from the market. D. She wanted to make fire and cook her food. And the correct answer for this question is B. She was sent by her father to sell matches to earn money. Very good, both girls. The question number 4. Which of the following is not the cause for the girl being described as a picture of misery? A. She was weak and hungry because of the cold. B. She was poor and motherless. C. She had to battle cold and hunger. D. She had to walk all alone in the market as told by her mother. And the correct answer for this question is D. She had to walk all alone in the market as told by her mother. Question number 5. The little girl's act of selling is used as a front for dash. A. A favor to get money as the girl looked poor and hungry. B. Begging as nobody had given her a single penny. C. Charity as it was New Year's Eve and people were going to the church. D. A pretense for helping the little girl. And the correct answer for this question is B. The little girl's act of selling is used as a front for begging as nobody had given her a single penny. Now, fourth question. Read the extract from the short story The Blue Bead and answer the questions that follow by choosing the most appropriate response from the choices given below. You have 5 sub-questions to answer. The extract reads, she reached her arm down into a yard of cold silk water to get it. This is a single line which you have to remember and answer the questions based on this. Here we go. Question number 1. Who is she in the above lines? A. The Gujjar woman. B. The little match girl. C. Sibia's mother. D. Sibia. And the correct answer for this question is D. Sibia. Very good. Now question number 2. What does it refer to in the above line? A. The grass she has collected. B. Her hay fork. C. A blue bead. D. A piece of blue grass. And the correct answer for this question is C. A blue bead. So it refers to the blue bead. Very good, girls. Now, third question. Why was she not able to get hold of it? A. Because of refraction. B. Because her arm was too small to reach there. C. Because the water was too cold. D. Because of dispersion. I'm sorry, I'm coughing. And the correct answer for this question is A. Because of refraction. Question number 4, sub question 4. How did she plan to use it? A. To make an anklet for herself. B. To make a bracelet for herself. C. To make a necklace for her mother. D. To make a necklace for herself. Very good, Prasanna Darvikar. Very good, guys. The correct answer is D. To make a necklace for herself. Question number 5. How did she feel when she got hold of it? A. She was filled with extreme joy. B. She remained indifferent. C. She was utterly shocked. D. She felt extremely tired. So the correct answer for this question would be A. She was filled with extreme joy. Now the fifth one, read the following extract from the poem I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings and answer the questions that follow by choosing the most appropriate response from the choices given below. There are 5 sub-questions to answer. But a bird that stalks. This is a single line and you have to answer the questions based on this. The first question is, why does the stanza in the extract begin with but? A. To show the contrast between the free bird and the caged bird. B. To show how the freedom of the free bird is restricted. C. To show the free bird in reality is not free. D. To show that the movement of the free bird is not possible as its wings have been clipped. So the answer to this question would be A. To show the contrast, that's a contradiction, between the free bird and the caged bird. Question number 2. Why has the cage been described as narrow? A. Due to the huge size of the bird. B. Due to the strong walls built around the cage. C. Due to the restrictions in the life of the caged bird. D. Due to the small size of the cage. You're correct, smart girl, but the perfect answer would be the A option. Okay, bacha? Answer for this question fast. So the perfect answer, why was the cage been described as narrow, is C. Due to the restrictions in the life of the caged bird. Question number 3. What is meant by the phrase seldom see through his bars of rage? A. The bird's vision of freedom is restricted by the bars of iron around it. B. The bird's vision of freedom is absent as he is caged and thus full of rage. C. The bird is unable to see because of a disease in its eyes and is thus full of rage. D. The bird is unable to see through the bars and it is this helplessness that fills him with rage. So the correct answer for this question would be D. The bird is unable to see through the bars, and it is this helplessness that fills him with rage. Very good, Arushi. Very good, smart girl. Very good, Prasanna Darvekar. फर्स्ट प्रसन्न पहला आपने गलत आंसर दिया बाद में सही दिया पर ठीक है सी दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई यू शुड चेक योर पेपर्स okay and as from the point of view of a teacher I shall just suggest you one thing as soon as you get the paper read it very coolly calmly see you're confident of which of the questions answer the questions which you're confident about first mind you solve the paper with a ball pen. You're supposed to write it with a ball pen, either blue or black. Put your answer, the option into brackets. That's a part of the expected thing to be done from the point of view of the students. Carry a transparent pad, a transparent water bottle. Please keep your hand sanitizer with you and also ensure that you have put on your mask. Your safety comes first. Well, coming back to question number 4, why does the bird open his throat to sing? A. To express its love for flying in the sky. B. To express its rebellion against oppression. C. To express its hope to be with its partner in future. D. To make others hear is his melodious voice. And the correct answer for this question is B. To express its rebellion against oppression. Very good, smart girl. Very good, Arushi Shah. Now, question number 5. What does the song of the bird portray? A. Its desire to see the sky. B. Its desire to fly in the sky. C. Its an inner strength. D. Its call for unity. And the correct answer for this question would be C. Its hope and inner strength. Now, the sixth and the last question of the series. Read the following extract from the poem The Patriot and answer the questions that follow by choosing the most appropriate response from the choices given below. You have to solve 5 sub-questions in this. And the extract is, there's nobody on the housetops now, just a palsied view and the windows set. For the best of the insight is as allowed at the shambles gate, or better yet, by the very scaffold's foot I try. This is what is the extract, and we shall solve the questions based on it. Here's the first question. What is conveyed by the word now in the first line of the extract? A. A year ago, the housetops which were buzzing with children's noises were now silent. B. A year ago, the housetops which were crowded with people cheering the speaker now have nobody. C. A year ago, the speaker, who was welcomed with flowers from housetops, is now being abused from there. D. None of these. So, what should be the answer for this question? And the correct answer is B. A year ago, the housetops, which were crowded with people cheering the speaker, now have nobody. Question number 2. Who are the palsied few? A. Few people who are still there to welcome the speaker. B. Few people who are unaware about the speaker's misdeeds. C. Few people who have a disease and cannot move from their beds near the windows. D. Few people who are highly intellectual and want to do justice to the speaker. And the correct answer for this question, correct, smart girl, is C. Few people who have a disease and cannot move from their beds near the windows. Question number 3. What is referred to as the best of the site? A. The site where the speaker would be handed a verdict. B. The site where the people will punish the speaker. C. The site where the speaker will be executed. D. The site where the speaker will be set free. And the correct answer for this question will be C. The site where the speaker will be executed. Question 4. Where does the speaker expect the people to be and why? A. At the scaffold to see him die as he has been convicted for his alleged misdeeds and being taken to the gallows. B. At the court to hear the verdict for his alleged misdeeds. C. At the army ground where he will be tied to a cannon and shot for his supposed misdoings. D. At the slaughterhouse where he will be slaughtered for allegedly betraying his countrymen. And the correct answer is A. At the scaffold to see him die as he has been convicted for his alleged misdeeds and being taken to the gallows. Question number 5. Which of the following statements describes the irony in this extract? A. The crowd which welcomed him with overwhelming excitement a year ago now wants to see him at the gallows. B. The crowd which welcomed him with flowers is now just watching him. C. The crowd which was ready to offer him the sun is now making him stand under the sun. D. The crowd which treated him like a hero now wants him to reciprocate their love and respect. And the correct answer for this question is A. The crowd which welcomed him with overwhelming excitement a year ago now wants to see him at the gallows. Very good, smart girl. So, friends, we have solved the 7th question paper on English literature. Each of it exactly set as per your board paper pattern. So, all those students who have missed on this, please consider enrolling to our channel and do watch the videos which have been uploaded for these upcoming board exams. We have uploaded videos on language as well as on literature, and today entire day we shall be doing this. Even tomorrow after your board paper gets over, okay, we will be preparing for the next day. So at that time also do expect us to come live and help you out. Your participation is our motivation, and also this will surely help you. So keep studying and wish you all the very best for your upcoming board exams. Thank you so much. Please enroll, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get to know about our upcoming videos. Do tell this to your friends as well so that they are helped by this. Thank you so much.